Is he a human being? And then he starts telling you about his shoes, the color of his skin, he's got a beard. Is he a human being? No. He's got a pocket in his thobe, he's got buttons on his thobe, and he's got zip on his jacket. Is he a human being? No. So, how do you talk to someone like that?
Exactly.
How do you talk to someone like that? And you know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, I know that you made a lot of accusations about me personally, personal attacks against me.
Right now?
I didn't do no,
Right now?
Before.
Well, I stand by every single one of them.
Right, so you said that I learned
I'm not ashamed of them.
Right, I would be if I was in your position, and I think you are because.
Well, clearly you're not in my position.
You did a video
so.
that clarified the things that you said, and I believe the reason you did that was because you're insecure about the things you say.
No, I'm not.
Which is why I would openly challenge you
listen,
again for the second time.
Last week I told you I'll stay with you for 2 hours if necessary. You were clearly not listening to me.
So you walked away.
I said no, I didn't walk away. I asked one question. Let's try it again. Shall I ask you the same question again? And I bet you you're not going to answer my question.
No one will end it. Yes.
Wait. No, wait. You stay here. You stay. I don't want to debate.
Well, if you don't want to debate, what are we doing?
No, wait. I'm asking you the same question.
Will you debate next time?
Wait. Now you're here, and people are putting on mics on you already. I'm going to ask you the same question again. The Birmingham parchment, as the words look in it, and as the words look in our current copies. Wait.
Let me explain.
No.
Let me explain.
No, you're lying.
No.
You're lying.
Okay, let me explain. Let me explain.
Okay, before you explain.
Okay, don't explain.
Wait. Before you explain.
Why don't you just let me
Before you explain.
Why don't you let me
Before you
answer the very
explain.
question
You see,
asked?
that's the problem. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to debate someone who cannot. Is there a tree?
Okay.
Is there a tree?
Adnan, stop showboating.
If you say no, it's not a tree, and let me explain to you, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to waste my time because is there a tree, guys?
Yes.
That's a tree.
Yes.
Are you sure? Is everyone sure?
Diacritic marks change the Arabic text.
Sorry.
Does the ijma of diacritic marks change
Listen,
the Arabic text?
you remember I asked you last week, do you have a learning disability? You said no, you don't.
There you are.
You
There
don't.
you are.
Clearly
There
you
you
don't.
are.
Clearly you don't. So there is another issue.
Thank you.
No, clearly
Thank
you
you for at
don't.
least clarifying
So
that.
the problem
Well,
is
I don't need to say those things to you, do I?
you are insecure. You don't want to
How am I
answer.
insecure if I've come up here again and said I'd love another debate?
Let me explain, Chris. The reason why you're insecure is you know we have copies of the Quran written by the very disciples, the very students, the very companions of the Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad. You know that. Wait, let me finish. You know factually that is correct. You know that. You don't want to address that. You know why? Because I'll tell you. People living in glass houses cannot throw stones on passersby, right? So wait.
Let me explain. Can I ask a question?
You don't have anything like that.
Let me just explain.
There's nothing from Jesus.
Can I speak?
There's
At any
nothing
point
from his
during this
companions.
conversation? Can I speak
There's
at any
nothing
point during this conversation?
there's nothing
I'm
from
not
the
allowed to
first
speak.
century. Full stop.
Okay.
So that's why you're insecure.
First of all,
Yeah.
do you understand the material that the biblical manuscripts are written on? Do you know how that deviates from Quranic manuscripts?
Besides the point. Again,
besides
is
the
there a
point.
tree?
Either. Okay.
Is there a
So
tree?
the fact that dried leaves are
Again.
in no way as sustainable as animal skin.
How is that an excuse? Facts are facts. Facts are
leaves
facts.
Deteriorate naturally over decades. Do you understand that?
There's a murder scene.
Okay,
We go to a murder scene. Wait, we go to a murder scene.
Why does he not
We
talk
go
about
to a murder scene.
Why
There
does
is
he not
there
talk
is
about
there is a dead body on the murder scene.
Basically,
That's a fact. Okay. If we see a dead body, the first thing we need to discuss it.
And then you can't address what I just said.
Okay. So now the question is now.
You mean the thing I just
Do
asked
we
you?
have now basic question? Let's see if you're sincere. If you are not, do we have
Is
copies?
the Birmingham
Do we
manuscript
have
from
copies of the Quran written by the companions of Prophet
Can
Muhammad?
you demonstrate that from the companions?
Okay, wait. I'll repeat my question.
Yeah, I asked you. Can you demonstrate?
You can say yes or no. You can say yes or no.
Okay,
Do
I
we
don't
have
believe you do.
do we have
Or at least
copies?
I'll take the
Wait.
agnostic position.
Do we have copies of the Quran written by the companions of Prophet Muhammad, his disciples, his direct students, people he
I
taught?
do not believe you can demonstrate that.
Okay. I'll repeat my question. Yes, it's a simple yes or no. Say no.
Okay, no then. Right.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
one.
Now.
Right.
Now we're
So we're
talking.
finally
You said
getting
no.
somewhere.
Good. Now you're getting an hour. You see, we saved an hour. We saved an hour. Okay. You said no. I'm saying we have radiocarbon dated copies. One of them is Birmingham parchment.
Yes.
The latest date allocated to it is 645 CE.
That's correct, yeah.
645 CE,
Yes.
which is 13 years after the Prophet of Islam's death. Prophet died in 632 CE.
correct, yes.
645 is the latest date allocated to that particular parchment.
Yes.
So that parchment,
Yeah.
was it likely to have been written by an adult or a child?
Okay, so I'm going to say adult.
Good.
Right.
So an adult is older than 13.
Okay, sure.
Yes?
Yeah.
Right. So this person who wrote that particular parchment may have seen the Prophet of Islam.
Possibly. According to him, though.
Are you all listening?
Wait, listen.
Is everyone listening?
that's not
So
what
what
it
am I,
says on this video.
what was I saying?
In your
What was
video.
I saying?
Alright, in your video, you
No.
don't
So
say that, do you?
now wait.
In your video, you say
No.
he would have
No,
been
no.
a companion of the Prophet, and I say prove it. And of course he doesn't, because he can't.
Look.
He just makes empty
Chris,
assertions. Now, let's
Chris,
go to another
this-
interesting
Chris,
point. No,
Chris.
this is not a monologue.
No,
This
it's
is
not a monologue. It's not. I
Let
said
me
I
speak.
don't want to
Let-
debate you. It's a waste
Well,
of
then where do
time.
we go then?
It's a waste.
There you are, you're
I'm
debating.
demonstrating to
Camera
all
on
these
you now,
people
by
and people beyond that it's a waste of time talking to people like you.
Right. Okay, so
It's a waste of
I've
time.
barely spoken at all. You've spoken for
Chris, I spoke to you for 2 hours last week.
Yes, and then you walked
2
away.
long,
And
painful
you
hours
walked away. And you
trying
told
to
me
get
every name
simple
under the
answers from you
I
for
gave you
simple
the
questions.
answers. You didn't like the answers. So first
No,
of all, okay.
no.
First of all,
You
okay,
are-
what is
I
the
just
earliest
showed-
date?
I-
What is
I
the
just-
earliest date of the Birmingham portfolio? What's the earliest date?
Okay. Are you really want to? Are you?
Yeah. So we both know
Are
this,
you
right?
really going to repeat that?
We both know the answer, right? Which is 570. We both agree with this. Yes.
No, it's 568.
568. Sure.
568.
568.
Okay.
That's fine.
Now,
Right.
and what is the dating
Okay.
for?
So when was Muhammad?
What is the-
Let me give you.
Before
first
you
of
go
all-
on,
No,
what is the dating for?
The dating is for the parchment. Yes?
Parchment,
We
not
said-
for the writing.
We said this
Not
before.
for the
We
writing.
said this before.
No,
yes?
so why
That's
raise
fine.
why raise the point?
The reason why.
Why raise the
Okay,
point?
At what date did Muhammad receive revelation in the Hero Cave? What date? Do you know this? You should know this. This is basic Islam 101. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to wait for you to answer that. I think that's funny. Tell me the answer.
Do you want to make it a conversation, a decent,
Okay, right.
so
See,
that
this
the
is
word,
thing.
so
This is
so
the thing.
so
He isn't as knowledgeable on this as you think he is. When you push a little bit further, he has to sort of be silent.
we can make it a Q&A.
And this is-
Well, how
wait, no,
how
no,
I
no.
want to do this?
Okay,
I
so
do
you
this with the
wanna-
Shias
okay.
here. I do with
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
I do. Shias come to
Okay,
debate
no,
me,
it's
and
not.
I tell
I
them
can't
it's a
speak
Q&A.
it. No, it's
So
not.
you ask questions and we
I
will
was
answer.
speaking before, but now you won't answer.
This is not a debate. I don't want to
Okay.
debate you.
Well,
If it's a Q&A, ask me tough questions. I'll give answers.
Exactly. You don't
Yeah,
want to debate
ask me
because
tough
you'll know
questions.
you'll
The
lose.
toughest question you
lose.
Christian
You
missionaries and
debate
activists can
because
ask.
you will
Ask
lose.
your question and we will address it. Do a Q&A. Do a Q&A. Yeah, because debating is not an option. It's a waste of time.
Should we time it again?
Adnan.
No, it's a Q&A.
Let's time it.
Is it a Q&A?
I'd like to time. 'cause I don't think
I'll
you're
do a
letting me
Q&A.
speak. You're not gonna
Because
let me
you
speak.
are not giving
Let
straight.
me speak, Adnan, which is why I want 2-minute timer.
Chris, I will speak.
Question answer.
Wait.
Question answer.
Before we
Let's
time, before we time
Someone
it,
give a
it's
timer.
not a
Give a
debate.
timer.
Wait.
If
It's not a
what are
debate.
you doing?
It's not. Wait. I'm trying to demonstrate to people why I don't want to debate people like you.
Why don't you
Because
just
why?
debate me
Because
instead?
let me
Refute
quickly
my
explain.
accusations.
Let me
Do it publicly in front of all these cameras.
let me
It's
quickly
2 hours
explain.
ago.
I just asked you a
And
question.
he ran away.
Do we have copies written by the companions of the Prophet of Islam? You said no.
No, I don't believe
You said
so.
no.
Right.
And then I discussed the dating of the parchment with you,
Yep.
and then you conceded
And then you said, are they
possibly.
an adult?
Did he say possibly?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He said possibly.
But do I believe
Then
it? No.
then possibly.
Because
Then
the evidence is
when you say
against you.
possibly,
Yes.
when you say possibly,
Yes.
that means there is a possibility.
Right.
Yes or no?
Okay, yes.
So when you say no,
Yes.
you're giving a statement of fact.
My
You-
belief
you-
is
wait.
that it probably
You're
wasn't
you're
written by-
stating a fact.
Do you
No.
understand that?
In your opinion, no.
Yes,
No
my
means no
opinion, no.
possibility.
No, it doesn't. Impossible. Okay.
No means no
If I had
possibility.
to bet on whether it was or wasn't, I would bet that it wasn't.
Okay.
There you are. If
There
that
are-
confuses you, basic
Wait.
philosophy.
There are two ways to answer this question. You say yes or no, or you say possibly. Raise your voice.
I don't want to shout. I
Yeah.
don't want to
No
shout as
problem.
possible.
I'm a loud guy anyway. So.
No, don't
You-
shout. Just breathe.
No, we're not timing it. You don't get involved. Just stay away. Okay. So yeah. I'm very scared. Can you not see I'm scared?
Why are
Can you not see?
I'm just talking to him.
Not only the brains are gone, the eyes are also
I'm
gone.
talking to him, bro.
The eyes are also gone.
Talk to chicken. Did the chicken with
Okay,
the chicken.
Chris, do you need his help? Do you need his help? I don't need anyone's help.
Do a debate.
Okay.
Here you are, debate.
So Chris, if we have copies possibly written by the Prophet of Islam,
Sure. Yeah.
and that's a big thing to get a missionary or a Christian
I've always said
activist to
this.
accept,
I've always said
because it's very painful. It's painful.
Well,
It's
you
painful for
understand
Christians who've been going around the world for the last 2,000 years, if not less, let's say 1,700 years. If we want to start Christianity from the Council of Nicaea, then it's 1,700 years. They've been going around the world since the birth of Islam. They've been going around the world the Quran is plagiarized from the Bible. The Quran endorses the Bible.
Well,
The Quran is not pure. It is corrupted. You know why? You know why they have to do this? Because the entire religion is corrupted. The entire scripture is corrupted.
Sounds like you're just
Okay,
for your own
their scripture contains fables, lies, stories, and truth, and truth, and truth. So,
Right. Hey, do you actually want me to speak though? Do you actually want me to speak? Guys, do you actually want me to speak and address what he's saying? Because he doesn't want me to speak. Well, I want to speak, but he isn't interested in listening to responses. Right. Okay.
I will
Can I
talk
speak
to
now?
you if you can demonstrate the ability to give straight answers.
Okay, I can give a second. This is simple.
Don't manipulate things.
I'm not going to anything. You're the one who doesn't
Don't
talk
be
about
wiggly.
diacritical
Don't be wiggly
marks.
because I won't let you wiggle.
literally-
I won't let you
didn't-
wiggle.
You didn't want to talk about diacritical marks because
I won't let you wiggle your body.
Right. Okay. So you don't want to talk about diacritical marks because you know diacritical marks change the text. Simple.
Listen,
There you are.
who's discussing?
Adnan.
Wait.
Will you address
Who
this?
is
Adnan,
discussing?
Will you address this?
Absolutely.
Okay. So do diacritical marks
No.
change the meaning of words
Before
in
we
Arabic?
get to diacritical marks,
So you won't talk about it.
no.
There's your answer.
Hello. Are you listening?
All he has to say
Don't
is yes,
play
here's the
these
answer.
games.
games?
These games are not working.
Did I not just ask him
I-
about diacritical marks? And
Okay.
did you not just say
You
before I
came
do
to
that-
you. Okay.
Okay, will he
Are
answer?
you
Let's see
going
if
to
he
answer my question?
What do you mean? I just asked you a question.
No. Yes.
I literally did.
Finish the first discussion.
Okay, go back to
Finish.
what was your question?
Finish the first discussion.
Very
Like
quickly, what was
I
the question?
explained to you
Come on, go quick.
last week, I told you categorically that we have to establish A before we move on to B, C, and D.
Okay, sure.
Do you agree?
In more context.
In any discussion, when it is a systematic discussion, it requires details. So we establish the basic foundational points first before we move on. Yes or no?
Okay,
Yeah?
sure.
So I was discussing the foundations.
So the foundation.
And you don't want to discuss the foundations because the foundations will remove the rug from your feet.
Okay, so.
Because the moment we establish A, there is no B, C, and D.
Okay.
Because point A is very important.
Slow.
Yeah.
Your point was that the consonantal razin is the fundamental text and you can derive the word from it, and hence there is
You don't
no
know my
difference. That was your
No,
point.
no, no.
I'm saying no.
Okay. For
because
1
when
hour-
you add the diacritical marks, you get the
Chris,
fullness of the word.
for 1
and
hour,
those are
for 1 hour, I was asking you a simple question. The question was, Chris, are these two specimen, are they human beings?
Yes.
Your answer was, he has a bag,
No.
he has a
Just gave
jacket,
you an answer.
he has nice hair, he doesn't show his hair, right? Okay, so this is what you're doing. You want to jump to the bag and to the jacket. I'm saying no,
Just say
I want
yes.
to talk about
Did I
their
just say
structure.
yes?
They
Did I just
both
say
look
yes?
the same.
Did I just say yes?
Wait.
Did I just say yes?
Yes, human
Okay,
beings.
good.
They're
Right,
human
okay,
beings.
so I have done that.
Brilliant.
Right, now moving
Now,
back to it.
so no.
Do diacritical
Coming back to
marks change the
coming
text?
coming back to question A.
Again, I still haven't been able to get an answer for this. This is still going on. Do diacritical marks change the Arabic text? Simple.
I don't want to discuss the bag before we discuss them.
Okay, so we won't talk about it.
No, I want to discuss them. I don't want to discuss the bag. The bag is irrelevant to
And
me.
you were like, these guys, are they the same or different?
The decoration of the person and the decoration of this person is irrelevant to my discussion. I'm discussing the structure, how they made. He has two arms. He has 2 arms.
Right. So
He
they're
has
both
one
human
head.
beings.
He has
Yeah.
one head.
Okay.
He has 2 legs. This is what I want to discuss for now. And once we establish
we've
with that,
already
we can
affirmed
go
it. They're
on
both
to
human
we can
beings.
build
Right.
upon that
Move on.
and discuss. You don't want to discuss the structure because once you do that, you're finished. You're finished. Your argument is finished. You're gone. And we'll see. So let's start again. Let's start. Let's see if you can demonstrate honesty and integrity.
Go on, let's see where they go.
The Birmingham parchment. Can you stop it? Can you stop it? The Birmingham parchment,
Yeah.
as it has been written.
Yeah.
Stop using flashy terms because people out there don't understand the consonantal
okay. That's
ductus,
called a cop-out.
consonantal rhythm.
That's called a cop-out. He's basically saying, I don't want to talk about that because that would refute me and it would embarrass me because that means that the Arabic has changed. You know full well that Ibn Masud has
Let me
different
ask my
choices.
question.
You know full
I'm
well.
not going to let you play
As a
these games.
historian of Islam,
I will not
you know
allow
that.
you to play these
You
games.
know what Al-Tabari says.
Or I will
You
walk
know what
away
the
and there is no
sources say.
discussion. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. And I hope you understand my question for the 50th, 60th, or 70th time maybe now, yeah? The way the Quran, the Birmingham copy, one of the earliest copies in the world, radiocarbon dated to have come from the life of the Prophet and his companions, according to the scholars in Birmingham University themselves. Okay, now, he just made a statement.
Yeah.
Or potentially before that.
Yes.
Okay. Or potentially before that. Did everyone hear that?
Yes.
Did everyone hear that? He said, or potentially before that. Now, this is why I don't want to talk to you. You know why? Because it's like someone claiming
Because it upsets
that,
you.
someone claiming that this gentleman has 4 legs. If I say he has 2 legs, you say yes, he's got 4 legs. There is no discussion. Okay, wait. Sure. Okay, wait.
It isn't, isn't it?
Give me one scholar from any university in the world who has published on the Quran, and there are thousands of journals, thousands of writings written by scholars from around the world, Australia, Canada, USA, Britain, Germany, France. I can name them. One name who said the Quran came before Muhammad. Okay. Does everyone understand the question? He will.
Right.
I don't think he understands. Do you all understand my question, people watching? Do you understand my question?
Yes.
Okay, can you please say yes? Do you understand my question? Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So Adnan's question was, can I quote any experts of whom believe
I
that
said
the
scholar.
Quran-
Scholar.
Scholars, experts.
Published scholars.
It's a simple-
You see, again, do you understand my question? Shall I rephrase? Shall I phrase? Give me one scholar, published scholar, and there are thousands of publications on the Quran. One published scholar who said the Quran came before Muhammad.
Okay.
And why am I saying this? Because you said it could be before. It could be before Muhammad. It could. You know, the word could is the problem here. Yeah.
This is an interesting question. Why? Because the Quran actually contains stories in it that we know came from other sources hundreds of years before. For example,
You're not answering my question. You're not answering my question.
Listen, he doesn't like my answer.
If you don't have a scholar, if you don't have a scholar who said the Quran, no. The Quran in its current form, came. Okay, wait. The Quran, the text. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The text of the Quran. Don't play games. I'm not talking the stories. We all know stories predate the Quran. There are stories in the Quran. We also know. We all know.
So yes,
We all know.
there are entire surahs which have content that predate the Quran.
Do you have a learning disability?
Muhammad.
I keep asking that question because you are failing to understand my simple question. The
think you're
current
failing.
text of the Quran in its Arabic language,
Just the
in its
story
current
of Jesus
form,
reading like
hello.
before
In its current form, don't make me angry because you're not pissing me off. I'm sorry. Yeah? You're pissing me off now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But you know, these guys, they have the nerve, they have the audacity to walk up here and say things like this.
You're going to stoop down to their level.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. Notice that his temperament is
No.
I've remained
No,
calm,
because
and he's saying
listen.
he's getting effed off. right?
Listen.
That's his words, not mine. All I'm saying
Okay.
is I can be calm because I know what I'm saying is true.
No, you're
He's
playing a
getting
game.
caught up
You're
in
playing
this
a game.
because he wants to say the Quran is an original
People can be
revelation,
calm and they can
but
see
he
all
knows-
sorts of. They can say all sorts of
I know.
things. Being
But
calm
he
is.
knows, Anna,
Yeah.
he knows full well there are many scholars like Patricia Crone, Michael Cook. There are pretty much anyone, Arthur Jeffries, Fred Donner, who are history.
Don't
no,
mention
no, they
names.
are-
Don't mention names if you don't know what they wrote.
You just told me.
Patricia Crone is not a scholar of Quran.
No. She's a
Michael
scholar-
Cook.
no, she's
Did
a
you mention
scholar
Michael
of
Cook?
history of
Wha-
Islam.
Okay. Do you know?
No,
You know the
the
difference?
reason why
Did you
I'm-
again?
listen,
Did you all understand my question?
Yes. and have
I
answered it?
specifically mentioned
answered it.
scholars on the Quran who have published on the Quran. So don't mention scholars of Islamic conquest, early Islam, or other fields. Don't mention. Don't play these games.
Okay,
Try
so-
not. You're wasting my time again.
Are there
My time is
stories?
precious. I can go to someone else and talk to someone else.
If you want to run, feel free. Doesn't bother me. Listen. Is there not entire surahs that have within them stories that can be found that outside of the Quran that predate the Quran of Muhammad?
I will answer the question.
Yeah, please do.
Don't engage with him. This guy, don't engage with him, please. You're gonna make noise and
Any
then.
Western scholar
Okay.
of history of Islam will tell you that.
Okay.
In fact,
Now.
Jazak Allah Khair and stuff will tell you that.
Okay. Wait.
He's not even a scholar in the Quran.
He doesn't know anything
What?
about the history of
He's
Islam.
not a scholar.
Okay. I asked you a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, brothers.
I asked you a question. The Birmingham parchment, it has been carbon dated.
Okay.
and you
so-
said, wait,
You're
be
now
quiet,
you're now going to
be
different
quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
different-
Why are we discussing this question? Why are we,
I gave
why
you
are we
an answer.
discussing
I
this
gave you an
question?
answer.
You
To that very
you are a plain liar who is deliberately lying in front of all these people.
He's lost his temper.
Okay,
He has
yeah.
to now.
Because I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm allergic to bullshit. Okay,
You see, the
it
thing
causes
with
me
me is-
allergy, and then I have to take tablets.
what happens.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
happens.
I don't have
People like
patience with
that,
people like
You're
this.
going to stoop down to their level.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
You have to insult me because you don't have a ground to stand on. That's why. Because you
Let's
ask me
see.
questions. You ask me questions.
If you
like,
don't interrupt me,
name me a
if
single
you don't interrupt
scholar
me and let me
who
ask my
believes
question, and
the
we will see
Quran
where the ground
comes
is.
from before Muhammad.
Okay.
And I gave you examples of surahs, and then go through the surahs. Surah 20, Surah Taha, for
Wait.
example, which
Now you're making a claim. You're making a
manuscripts.
claim. Now you're making a
no,
claim
everyone knows
that the text of the Quran, as we know it today,
Yes.
predates Muhammad. Yes.
The stories within them, yes.
Wait. Are you hearing my words?
You said
That's
the
why
Quran,
I'm getting.
Adnan.
That's why I'm getting
You
angry.
said, show
Are
me
you
any
listening to my
scholar-
words? The text of the Quran. I'm not talking about the stories. I'm not talking about stories. I'm
Is the
talking
Quran-
about the text of the
Does the
Quran.
Quran have meaning?
Listen, again, my question. The text of the Quran, as we know it today, the text in the Arabic language,
Right.
does it predate Muhammad?
There are surahs that mention stories.
Are you listening to
within the
me?
text.
He's not listening to me, guys. I'm sorry. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm running away. I'm running away. Not talking to them again.
Adnan, thank you for that. I really love that. That was brilliant. And then I